Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. And welcome to the Shooting Star Daily for today, March 18th of 2020. Appreciate you all joining me on this video. And we have the sun today at 28 degrees of Pisces. It's on top of my moon. I actually want to start this off by kind of going back and making an edit, because yesterday I put out a video, Flow in Sacred Transit episode 1, talking about the weekly energies for this week. Please go and watch that, check it out. And there was something I said at the beginning about fear and how a lot of your fears right now that you have are the least of your worries. I want to go back and edit that and say that really that only applied to me. That was my personal experience. I feel like I do have to kind of eat my words a little bit, because literally in the middle of the night, one of those anxieties and the things I'm anxious about came up pretty heavily, and it passed. I'm fine and I'm here, obviously, but I felt like I kind of had to eat my words a little bit. And I think, sometimes, when we say something or maybe make a prediction or maybe even project our experience on the other people, it ends up kind of being reflected back to us twice, like, 2 times. So I just want to go back and edit that. So what I essentially was saying in that video is that any type of fears or anxieties or worries or doubts that you have right now, what I said is that they're the least of your worries. And I want to go back and say that this could be the case. I'm not saying that it is the case. I don't want to say that any of your fears, doubts, and anxieties, worries at this current time, considering the state of the world, aren't valid, because they absolutely are valid. I was saying that in a particular meditation that I had, a lot of the things that I've been anxious about before all this happened, before all of this crazy hysteria, virus, whatever thing, that they were surface level and it didn't really matter. And it was just me overthinking things. So I was saying that I felt like there was a part of me that was almost projecting that onto you guys. And if there's any anxieties or doubts or fears that maybe you have been overthinking, whatever like that, that they are the least of your worries. But I don't really know your situation. So I just wanted to come back and make that edit. And I just want to, I want to hold myself accountable too. So, and that's kind of a perfect, energy metaphor of what's going on here. There's a lot of stuff happening, guys. Of course, we still have the moon in Capricorn. Like I said, we have the sun here at the tail end of Pisces. So this is about there's this cleanup kind of energy to it, because we're getting ready to go into the new year. So this is a time of rest. This is a time of a big collective exhale, so we can spring forward into the new year. So I'm gonna just go ahead and draw the card, because I felt like a good part of this episode was me kind of not apologizing for what I said yesterday, but clarifying it, but also holding myself accountable for it. Because as I said, I don't really know what your experience is and what you're going through. I don't know all the intricate details of it, just like you don't know all the intricate details of what I'm going through. But what I can say is that, while we do all have our own unique power, we still affect each other as a collective. And as we're heading into this age of Aquarius, that's going to become very apparent just how powerful and important our impact is on each other. So it's imperative that we show compassion for each other, that we take care of each other, that we help each other through these times, that we encourage each other. So that's what I want to do. I'm here to encourage you, to uplift, to inspire. So we got to make sure that we're doing that in this age of Aquarius, because we're realizing that the way we have been living, we've been living very isolated lives. And now the universe is like, oh, so you're going to live an isolated life. Let's go ahead and isolate you. And now that we're actually being isolated, a lot of things are bubbling up to the surface. So let's see what card that we have for today is. We have the card of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. I think the reason why I got this card is because there needs to be balance within this area. Some people have a very overactive sacral chakra, and they get too much into their desires. They get too much in trying to manifest success by any means necessary. By any means necessary, meaning that if their success means that they have to trample over 1,000 people to get there, and if their success means that someone like 1,000 or like a giant group of people can't eat that day or whatever like that, then they're gonna do it. And that's what's going on. We have to really balance out this chakra. Today's going to be a day where you kind of want to focus on those oranges, maybe eat an orange today, maybe do some color therapy meditation, focusing on the sacral chakra. Because what's happening right now, what we're seeing is that the heart chakra of the collective is very underactive, but the root chakra and the sacral chakra are very overactive. And it's causing a lot of disharmony within the body, within the collective body. So, everyone's going to have desires, right? But it's about keeping those desires in tune and in balance, and not having them be so overactive to where, in order for us to be successful, that means someone else's downfall. It should never be like that. And unfortunately, we have created a society where it kind of is like that, where someone else's success, someone else's downfall. Someone else's success should be someone else's success as well. It should bring the entire collective up, not do this whole seesaw bullshit, okay? So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope that you all enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit different, but like I said, I have to hold myself accountable. So when I turned my computer on, it had like the video. When I went on the internet, I had like the video I made yesterday. It just popped up immediately, it started playing, and that part of the video began to play. And since the sun's on my moon, I'm pretty like in tune to my soul right now, and it's like really shining through. And that's just what my soul told me to do. So that's what I decided to do. But anyways, I love you all so much. Y'all take care, stay blessed. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and to Yahoo! Smile often.